Stay away, you. What do we think about that, Joy? Tap the high, come straight back down, still bullish, gone red, data's all below us. What do you reckon? We're going to fly for the lows, Joy? Yeah. Let's watch first. Right, grab that high. Picked up a baby while I was restarting the internet. Go away. Shush. Shush. Be respectful. Hey. Come on, it's only a watch. Come here. No, no. We didn't actually take out any lows. But what we did take out was the last pullback to move up, right? Downward candle, pushed up. So, I want to see that level. Come here. God's sake, you. I'm sitting over this side. Right, new hour. Half an hour gone. New York Open. We've got data below, but everything else currently bullish. So we don't have aligned for the data, right? We want to target this data, and we have to see it go bearish. And if we're going to go bearish, then we are likely to close below the open, be below the EMAs, take the lows. So we wait to see that happen first. All good. Yes, sir. As I was passing the router to restart it, picked up this one. Unbelievable. Yeah. I went outside with my coat hanger. Just moved the coat hanger. So it's all fixed now. Just as I go, it plummets, right? Still, we didn't actually large move up, large move down. So this is a wick, right? So we've wicked up. Come back down. We're now going back under the wick. So taking this level now and closing above it will be significant, I think. Right? Wick up. Come back down. I mean, even just looking at the New York candle, right? The last 30 minutes. Big wick at the bottom, big wick at the top. Nice! 30 points. Beautiful. I mean, it played along though, right? For the long. Followed nicely. Yeah. Oh, for God's sake. Just kick me out of my accounts as well. Let's log them in. Okay. Go for a really bit of sneakiness. And I'm out. I went for a really low risk in terms of contracts on MNQ. 2 on MNQ, just like that. Just in case we did tap and drop. Now we're going through it. Our 2 hour has gone into a sequence 1, right? Our 2 hour has just started. So let's see. Very bullish. Let's focus on what price is doing now, right? So we've taken the high of the previous hour. Just gonna take the baby back. child gone. YM looks promising. Oh, for God's sake, go away. Oh, yes. Yes, it does. She's won on Sunday. She is 1 on Sunday. Fuck off. Look at the booty. Classic. Come up to that 0 line. Have you? I've got a 4-year-old boy. Similar ages then. Well, same age. Have you got a girl? 1 boy, 1 girl, or 2 boys? Oh, both boys. Old boys, yeah. My God, girls are so much easier. Boys are just maniacs. They're just crazy. Pardon me? Oh, every time I'm going to have to keep doing this. So gold's still in a trade, right? But if gold takes this low, then it's not. ES isn't. CL, it's got an early signal on CL, right? %74% early signal buy. We have transitioned. We've struggled, but we have transitioned. I do like. We're bullish. We're above. Taking the EMAs. We're bullish, bullish, bullish. Not you yet. I like CL. Climbers and fighters. The boys are climbers and fighters. Yeah. Hey, do you know what? T's got 2 boys, same age as well. He's got 2 boys. But his lads, they are 6 and 1. Oh no, sorry, 6 and 4. 6 and 4. Maybe he's older than that now. Maybe he's not 6. Maybe he's 7. Sure, he's 6. They're always fighting, beating him up. Yeah. Well, I think that's actually better for you. than rainy old England. 'Tis a tad bit wet. Coming over that zero line. Oh. Okay, so that was the tag in for CL, right? Only had an early signal. $300 days of sun. Very jealous. Do do do. So we've got a 61% probability this is our low at this point. %72% probability this is our low. I don't like the fact that we didn't take this high. And now we're at the... we have transitioned. We've got a 72% probability of being bullish, just not looking great. Yes, got a buy signal, come over the zero line. I like this. Like that before. Gold's just sitting around for a bit. NQ. Another buy signal NQ. 2 hours bullish. I think it's about waiting on NQ. Alright. Alright, mate. Have a good day's work. Is any really CL at the moment? What was YM doing? We saw this gap on YM. Yeah. Looking like we might just go fill that. Yes, probability is 63%, so it's not enough for us to take that. If we were taking it, that would be the tagging. Gold would have to be bullish, and right now we haven't got any signal. CL is the only one that's given us the probability of being bullish, right? But it's looking very weak in the way that we've come up, come down, failed to make another high. Come down again, and then failed to take this high. That's more technical than it is probability. Probability right now is statistically bullish. We've got a strong trend. We're above the zero line. Algo's predicting bullish. We've got an initial buy signal. One of the issues that we've now encountered after that was that we closed below the open. What I like about this trade is, what I like about the lazy boy trade is that we don't need it to run, right? We're just looking for it to retake the highs, which it does quite often. Retap, a few retaps there, see? Before we go. Right, tap, tap, retap this high, there we go. The issue is not taking this high is the main issue really, I think, but that's more technical. And we are struggling, so it looks like it might not play out. That's okay. Got a corrective day, 53%, 43%. So it's not in really any great favour. Not expecting a dead trendy day, and it is more likely, it is slightly in favour of closing bearish today. So you know, it's not unthinkable that we come up and then reverse and take lows. But we haven't done anything yet to give us that indication. Only showing bullishness. YM gets a buy signal. Stop it. See if we can fill the gap. Yeah. It was just struggling gold, right? It was just struggling. So we take the low, giving us not bullish signals. So we might, it doesn't look like we'll get it yet, we might change into corrective. If we were able to take a corrective trade, then we'd be looking at short in here, but that's not going to happen. So maybe in the next hour, might be able to get a short. Make it easy to see. You can see how we've been strong all the way through, right? All the way through this trade. And then we start here, the bearish settling in, which is no reason, you know, could be corrective for a period like here before we go bullish again. So we'll just see. So this is our low for the hour. We're miles away from it. We're not even halfway through this hour yet. We do have our first hour kicking in, right? So here's our high and low. Very interesting. 2 minutes to go. Any DR traders? If you weren't happy with this, could have got out. Still can get out. Still data left to the upside though, right? So if we're going to go bullish, there's still an 82% probability of another high. This candle close now will be a good indication. If this now closes above the open, that can be a good sign. Below the open, more bearish again. So keep an eye on that. Is this going to be the run? We need to see confirmation though, right? Here's our current hourly low. Are we going to run for the lows? watching this level. This level. That's the open for the hour. This level. This is what we were looking for, right? But we need to see it all confirming. Not this level, this level. Well, we want that one. So, trade one. Very quickly. Nice. Amazing. Win's a win. Took out our data. I was thinking about targeting here, but that's not our setup, right? Easy, 1-to-1. Keep it simple. No trade yet on gold. No trade on ES. CL we've just done. So now we wait. Let's update today's P&L. That trade takes us up to 657. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, oh, nice. Gap filled. You called it, Mark, right? Is this the target? We could have got away with stop below the EMAs. Yes, this is on electronic as well. Let me switch back to electronic then. crossing the zero line as well. Even with that push down, we failed to transition. This is nice. I'm gonna watch that one out with Mark. At 4486. 44. Close. Beep, 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 doo, doo, doo. Ow, bugger. Yes, chat time. Gap below as well. We got 1 minute, 20 minutes left. %76% of highs still to go. Yeah. Is that on regular trading hours? You're using 10. Still 64%. $67. 100. Guaranteed. Yeah. I mean... That's fucking close. We know that feeling, Mark, don't we? When it comes back on us. It's weird. Oh, come on. I don't know why my entry's here. Get it done. Read my mind. Got to keep the bad language in. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Dirty. Let's go. 15 seconds. Push it up. Cap filled. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Hey, you've had a good day. Another one. Great trade. Well called. We love it when it crosses our zero line at the same time, right? We love it. Great trade. Right. You. Waiting for me. You're going to give us a new hour and you're going to be corrective and you're going to go down. Just a few. You can have extra vinegar. The taste of success. It's been another good day. I mean, it's been pretty consistent good, right? I mean, last Tuesday was the only dodgy day I've had. And then it's been very consistent. Been a very good. I'm sure some ICT person would draw something on this here now and be like, something here you killed, and then when you killed it, you tapped here, and then something or other. So we're going here. Chicken soup. So we've used our CL card. I mean, let's go CL. We've used our CL card. That was high probability, right? Over 70%. Mark's used his YM card, over 90%. It's a very good trade. Very good trade. ES wasn't quite there. The 2 hours bullish. Oh, it's flipping. Oh, flipping. Gold is looking very corrective. We've still got a strong bullish. But look at that. It's looking very corrective. So we need to see. We need to wait on gold. But we're looking for a reload, right? Roast beef gravy. Oh, do you know what? I'd love a carvery tonight. Carvery and a pint. Gonna message T. We're both not allowed to go because we've got kids and wives. But it'll wind him up. He's currently got his 4-year-old lad running around manic. So this is the low that I wanted to see go. I don't know where my line's gone. Where are you? This should have been on there. That's the low of the hour. This is the open price. Alright, there it goes. So that's officially flipped the hour bearish, right? Look at it, trending down. Wrong one. Gap. We've got a gap below. We've got high probability levels. Obviously, the way the hour was set up didn't give us an entry. Obviously, we took the highs. And then came around here. No doubt was an entry, right? For some people. So we're waiting. We've got nine minutes. He literally thought I'd gone for a carvery and a pint. He was very upset. Like, no, I have not gone for a carvery and a pint. I am live on YouTube. We could do the live stream though, right? In the pub. Oh. I don't think we'd make some good decisions though. NQ's already gone. Alex. We're waiting for this. I mean, I did get a bit here, so I can't be totally greedy. Just going to put 1 minute on. Okay. What would be nice in the next hour is a tap of this level, confirmation on a buy signal, or sorry, on a sell signal, a tap back up and a drop. That would be perfect. Let's just change our chart back from CL, get back on NQ. That was our liquidity grab. Not here. Put the top. Tap the top. I'd probably give that another go if I'd have seen it at the time. Low risk, right? Like 5 points, not a lot. Slow down. I've still got 4 minutes to go. Look at this. What does that look like? Looks like we're going to drop. Oh, ES is a little bit slower. Gold's broken through. Just missed that level. On YM. Not much left on YM, right? It's on 5 minutes just to reduce the noise a bit. It's a 3 minute level as well though. One's got to be the top, one's got to be the bottom. Yeah, okay. If you want to use the 5 minute, you're probably best going on the 5 minute. Using chart time. Just being lazy. Can't be bothered switching between the two. Trend starting to slow. We could. Ah, you motherfucker. This is my magical zone I'm thinking about. We got two. We got our gap here. Gonna run without me. So this low going, we've switched from taking liquidity above, right? You can see here. Sorry. You can see, right? So we were taking lower liquidity and we left all the levels above. And then when we took the first level, look, took them all, put in a low, left the low, carried on taking highs, This liquidity level was still the only liquidity level generated. We came down, we didn't take it, we carried on taking highs. Right, now we've taken the liquidity to the low, giving us more confirmation that we are seeking lower liquidity. It's just not waiting for us, right? It's like, let's get this done. It's usually why I like shorting, because when it goes, it goes. If you got in around here, well done. GG. We're in the gap. Last minute. You'll have to show us some of that order flow stuff, Mark. So I've never studied it. Is it the sort of like the heat map circles? Did that explain it right? A bit like, you know, when they go fishing and you can see the levels in the sea, the different things like that. Right, new hour. Corrective bullish. Corrective bearish. Ah, okay. Taken the low of the previous hour already, which is great. Right, so gold's popped out, popped back down again. We are corrective bullish on gold, and we're below the open, so we'll keep an eye on that. CL is still bullish, 71%, so we can keep an eye on that. YM is dropped on our hourly to 62%. 2 hour is still bullish. 2 hour started here. Right, so we're in our second hour of the 2 hour. Last hour. Hoi, hoi, hoi. First level gone. This is the low. Is it better using it on, so for example, like, because we're trading an hourly candle, would you want to look at it on an hourly candle rather than on a minute candle, right? So you could see how the hour is playing out as well, or the previous hour. About 10 minutes. Segment 1, segment 2, segment 3. I don't know what I'm looking at. I know what my homework is. Takes up a lot of room though, right? You've got to have it proper zoomed in to be able to see it all. I like it. Value area. Right. Oh, value area high, value area low. Yes. I understand that. So this is our value area low for the last segment, which is what we've just tapped. Right, okay. Right, well, I'm not sure what I'm looking at now. So we'll do this. I'll do some digging. Oh, hello. So we are 7 minutes in. So we expect this, if we're going to go, probably to be our high. Fucking thing. No. So we are. Gap filled. Now we need to be a bit careful. I am pushing for new low. I have got a target before new lows, so I'll TP some before new lows. Yee. So I set a stop order here, right? Because if we take this low, we expect this to be our high for the hour. If we're going to go bearish, right, underneath. We've got high probability levels below. This was really what I wanted, was to be tagged in up here. But it just ran without me before the hour. So this is really where I wanted to get in. We've taken some profits at the gap and then down to here. But we were a bit late. So obviously we started what, 4 hours ago, 3 hours ago, talking about our levels below, right? So took this trade, first trade took some profit, weren't able to turn this into a success. We took a small loss here, most of our profit was here, reduced risk massively on this one. We were still expecting this to come fill this, took some time. Right, if you're a DR trader, you've confirmed long and now at a full state. Just added one on at 50%. Oh, didn't it confirm? Oh, sorry, no, it didn't. I drew it on, didn't I? We went below. It's just confirmed short now. Sorry. Have you got the data, Pickles? Have you got the data? What does it say for standard deviation? You know what? What is that? Go away. That's the daily low. That's yesterday's. So I'd have really have liked to have not been trading through the gap. I'd have been like being trading to the gap. So I've added to the position at the 0.5 and I've set another limit order of the below. That gives us a 1R on that trade, right? So added, take it off there, that's 1R. And then we've got trailing on. But I don't like it. This is where I wanted to be, round here, before hitting this. I don't like trading into the gap. We are corrective bullish, so we've got a high probability of taking the lows, right? 66%. Not super high, not above our 70, which is what we love. We crossed the zero line. So what we really wanted to see was that push. We happened here. Wanted to see that happen here. The open's down here for the day. So if we're going to close bearish, we need to get below. Oh, we have tapped the open actually. That's another good one for the gap, right? The open and the gap are aligned. Yikesy. Let's see if NQ can give us another tap of the low. When we tap that low, I'll go break even as well. If we tap that low. We're running out of time though. No, we're not. We're early. Right. Segment 2 is now on. We've just tapped back to the open. We have closed below the open, which is good. Just going to remove the gap now. That's done. Let's have a little look around. So, So ES has done the job probably already. I'm always in the wrong one, right? ES tagged 50%. Didn't quite 70%, but looks like a new low coming on there. NQ is fighting that low. ES was a bit later to go below the zero line. That's happening now. Nope. YM's got a sell signal. with a bullish bullish hour. So if gold confirms, could have a trade on gold. Whoa, that's supposed to be CM. Yeah. So it looks like NQ is going to take the high. And the gap was the high probability. Right? The gap with the levels with the open for the day. We'll see. I was hoping we would just see this, at least this, because it's not the low of the day, right? It doesn't have to take the low of the day. There's yesterday's lows. But looks like the gap was potentially enough of the target to go down. Don't like it when we go above the open price. I like to see the tap done. Swap. Loves to do those big candles down and completely retrace them. It's a shame, right? Because this is roughly where I wanted to be in with that sort of distance, but just come down so fast. We're not going to get as what I wanted. All right, halfway through. 28 minutes. This is where we more likely see our lows. Tell them to hurry up. So I'm just putting my stop to break even because I want to protect the profit I've had today. So we are 650 up today. This will be the last trade. So we're gonna take our 1R. We got in at 50%, right? We're gonna take our 1R trade off here. And then we're going to leave the rest to run for our lower targets, which we got in are here. Very similar position, actually. Yeah, so there's 1R done, right? And a sell signal. Fuck, why didn't it take it off? That's so annoying. Right, there we go. Just have to move it up a bit, it's a shame. So annoying. So we realise $700 P&L now, right? So worst case scenario, we get taken out, break even, $700. Or, and that was just the tap, right? So we filled the gap, retap, liquidity grab, potentially reverse. That's why I wanted to add to my position at 50%. Take that off there. The original trade, take it to break even. And we'll just play it out, right? And we're running at and that's what we're letting run in, right? Tell them sellers to come back, Mark. Take the low. Take and close below the low. Come on. All right, come on. Close below. So this is what we're hunting for. And then we've got our new low for the day, right? If it comes back to 50%, I'll take us out of break even. So there'll be no more adding to positions. It feels like there's a war going on, Mark. It feels like there's a war going on. Come on, sellers! Starting to weaken. Starting to weaken, Mark. Starting to weaken. Come on. Ah, you horrible. PS has done its deed. Not really sure what to say about gold. If you took the CL trade, aggressive target is hit, right? Up, up. So tomorrow we got CPI. It's fascinating. Because it's real, isn't it, right? When you're watching a candle, you kind of just seeing the candle come up and down, but you're watching real orders. Have you ever watched Trades by Matt? So he has on Sierra Chart, he has the book map, but instead of it being the traditional one, it's like I've never seen it anywhere else. You've got all the levels of where all the orders are sitting, which I like. I like that, but you can't get that on TradingView. I've only seen that on Sierra Chart where the book maps are laid out. I've got it on. I can't even get it on Ninja Trader. What are you? Oh, is it? Because I only ever see it, you know, on the where is it? The DOM, the Super DOM. Is it? Ah, okay. So you pay separately for that. Yeah, is the one I thought. Do you pay for the global plus then? For footprint? You're going to lead me into another bit of software. You're going to lead me into another bit of software. Oh, is the free trial of it or as access to it all? Oh, okay, yeah, I will. I've got to record some videos, but I'd love to sit and watch how to use it. I love learning new things. So we are 38 minutes, right? So we're going into... Yeah, I've just got one screen. Well, there's first target. I must have had it higher up. What's going on? It's just kicked in. I must have had my target slightly higher because it just filled me literally to the tick. Why was it there? Lucky mistake. So we did 2 trades here. We did the 50%. So we did, basically we did this, which was the 1R there. And then we did this one for our and then which is a new low. So we hit it anyway. So that's my unfortunate because obviously we lost out. Was sorry, TP1 was this level. That was my where it should have been. Here. They've been sat there, right? These levels have been sat waiting. We created liquidity above when we started, smashed all of that. Took yesterday's high probability. And then very aggressively, yeah, I think we're going to dump. If we transition completely, if we see a full transition, we should have a big dump. First TP was hit anyway, so first profit would have been done, right? So first high probability, 80% level to the tick. Well, 2 of them done, right? 1 and 2. That's why that was TP1. And look at the reaction of it. Just going to trail me stop above here. A little bit of profit. We profited a little bit more, right? So where's the update? I have gone back on Apex. After issue ads, still waiting on that to be resolved. But I do prefer Ninja Trader. I've just got all my stuff set up on it. So we're on our 13th PA account, right? Where is it? So we went on a big run in March, April. We did 10 PA accounts. We did 10 PA accounts. Went through to September on payouts. And then was it September or August? With decent payouts every month, and then I think I lost 2, replaced 2, and then August came, got called back into work, head went, blew the account, and now I've just brought this one back. So we got our 13th account. $45 minutes. We have put our low in segment 4. That could well be the low for the day, right? We don't take the actual low of yesterday, which is here. I have got this target, which is not the low of the day. This is the low of the day. Here. Just because the probability of that level was below 50%. So I just kept it to the higher probability ones. If we break through this low, I'm going to bring my stop down to here. Just lock in as much profit now as possible. It's been a longer trade than normal, right? Normally this is our trade, right? So 50%, job done. See you later. No, we are... CL is still grinding away if you're in that one. Gold's just sat in the middle. PS is carry on trucking. YM. Euro's carried on bearish. There it was. Stayed bearish. We took that low, so stops coming down further. Use this for me stop, shall I? Maybe it was a bit higher. What level is it exactly? It's literally to the tick now. That's it. Job done. All right. Trade over. And we end. Where do we end? Hang on. We end today. So let's update it. There we go. Some good trades today. We had one eye here, one eye here. Mark had great trade called in the chat. 1 hour. Everything was beautiful, right? Transition coming up above the zero line. 90% probability. Liquidity above. High probability. In line with target as well, right? You need to get 1R. 1R is liquidity level as well. Mwah. Perfect. Gold. Great trade here. I think Mark, I think this was one of the ones you had, was it? I had... can't remember where I had gold trade. I had a gold trade as well. Earlier today. I can't remember where it was. Cannot remember, but I've had a gold trade today as well. CL. We have this one-to-one here as well. So it's been a good day, yeah? Oh yeah, and I had the NQ trade earlier as well. Here. For 2.34R. That's where most of my profit came from today. That's where most of it came from. And there was that trade. I went in one contract too heavy. Took one off there because I didn't want to be in with two contracts. And then played it down. Right. It's a good stream. We've been watching these levels as we came up. We tapped up into here and immediately reversed very, very aggressively. Ideally, we'd have liked to have been in around here. Possibly could have done it. Thanks, bud. I'm gonna spend some time. I'm gonna have a look at the book map. See if we can bring that into stream because I think it's really interesting. I think it'd be great to look at, right? So I'll spend some time on that as well. See if we can bring it in. So we want to watch NQ now. Like, let's watch this transition. Do we hold this level now and reverse, and we come back into it? Possibly, right? But we'll see. Let's just bring the liquidity back to the chart. Still got some high probability down here, 80%. possibly next hour. But other than that, guys, it's been a good stream. Appreciate your time. Thank you very much for coming. Same time tomorrow. Enjoy your chips, Mark. Have a great session. If you're... I always leave this too late, right? I just don't... I'm just so bad. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And check out Max Algo. What I use. No worries, bud. Pickles. Always a pleasure, buddy. What have you done today? How have you done, Pickles? Let's have a look. Sure, I saw you here, Pickles. Nope, can't see anything. Well, hopefully, buddy, you're in that NAS. Oh, come on. Let's go. Right, see you later, lads. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.